Welcome back, friends. My name is Eric. This is Mellowseven Gaming, and today we are going to play some Battletech. Now, I've been on vacation the last couple of weeks, and it seems like every game I play has released a DLC or a major update or something. And frankly, my laptops are not the world's greatest gaming experience. So I have looked at some of them, including Battletech, but I've played very little of them since they've come out in the 2 weeks. Now, I did also recently quit my full-time job. I do have another job that will hopefully become a full-time job. But at the moment, I've got one part-time job and YouTube. So we're going to see a little bit more YouTube for the time being, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. So I have not really played Battletech with any regularity since Flashpoint came out. So I've yet to see a Flashpoint. No, I take that back. I've seen one Flashpoint. I've played through one Flashpoint. And I haven't really done any. I tried to play Urban Warfare a little bit on the laptop and just didn't have a whole lot of luck. Didn't enjoy it. We'll say it that way. So we haven't done much of it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to do a career mode here. I've played through the campaign a couple times, so I don't really feel the need to do that. And we're going to start a new character here. Randomized starting mechs. Ironman is fine. In the interests of time, we're going to turn off unequipped mechs. We're going to leave that at 3. I don't believe either of these make the game harder in any way, shape, or form. They just make it slower. I played a bunch of Rogue Tech, and Rogue Tech is actually quite a bit easier because they abuse heat and melee mechanics get just stupid. All they do is make the game slower with Rogue Tech. Potentially, if you turn everything on. They're just looking at slower, not harder, not more challenging, not more tactical, not needing a wider variety of mechs. None of that. None of that happens. And this mechanic, meaning that you have to get more parts and that they don't come with the gear on them, is one of those ways to slow the game down dramatically but not make the game harder. Just to let you tell yourself you're better. That's all they really do. I am going to leave mech destruction on. Now, this is, as far as I can tell, a little bit broke, because you get no parts of this mech available for salvage. So if I blow up an opponent's mech, I can salvage parts of it. If they put a shot through the center and I have an ammo explosion or whatever and I go down, I cannot salvage any parts of my own mech with this. So this is a little bit broken, but it does make it harder. And we're going to turn lethality on. If we have a mech warrior that goes down, that mech warrior goes down. Now, you could say this also just slows the game down because you have to be able to trade people up. But it can be a pretty significant setback, especially higher levels of the game where it's taken you a while to get the experience to get those people up. So we'll leave it on. I am going to accept rare salvage because I think it's fun. We'll leave the rest of this as it is. It gives us a multiplier of 0.75. I think that's fair enough. This is a little bit interesting. I shy away from iron mode for videos because you never know when there's going to be some weird bug that's going to completely crash you and you're not going to be able to come back. But we're going to go with it. We're going to go ahead and start and see what we get. Now, I am recording this on Father's Day, so my dad was a company commander in the National Guard towards the end of his military career, and he commanded a company of armor, so armored cav. And we were talking the other day, my channel name, Mellowseven, comes from the call sign, one of my grandfather's call signs when he was a bomber pilot. Well, my dad commented that he was usually Whiskey 6, and apparently command was usually given the number 6 until it became too common in popular books and movies and everything out, and they decided maybe it was a security risk to always name the guy in charge whatever 6. But in the interests of being Father's Day, our character today will be, excuse me, Dr. Pepper's coming back at me here a little bit. Our character will be named Whiskey 6 today. That's what we're going to go with. We're going to continue that security issue in game here. Now I did just update the game, so things are, I'm hoping, are just running slowly because of that. All these big updates that came through, this one was like a 4.8 gigabit update, which isn't huge, I guess, but it's reasonable. Pathfinder had a new DLC and major patch hit that I didn't even know about, but it hit like 2 days after I went on vacation. That's, I want to say, like an 18.3 gigabit update. Foundation, which I actually recorded a series of, but I don't think I ever published. They had a big update. So there's a lot of stuff out there in the background that's going through. Battle Brothers had a big update. I did look at it while I was on vacation a tiny bit. We might look at that one too. So right now, Avian. Tell you what, let's go Kirita. Bankrupt, that gets us tactics and guts. Let's go family died in an accident. That gets us piloting and guts. I would like to do a focus on maneuverability and piloting, where we do mechs primarily with jump jets, and where our primary kind of first trained ability, for the most part, I want to say, is going to be piloting, just for flavor. One of my favorite books I read in Battletech, the commander had a grasshopper, and they were very much hit and run, kind of jump out of nowhere type of stuff. And I just like the story. I like the idea. I think it's something that kind of gets overlooked in this. It's not needed in this game because, frankly, there's no real place in this game for individualized tactics at all. This is why there's no reason for light mechs or even medium mechs as the game goes on. It's all about tonnage. That is the tactic in this tactical game, is bring the most tons and you'll be okay. That gets us gunnery there. Yeah, that's pretty important early on. So with that makes us a fairly balanced character right there. Let's go ahead and change the character. I said we were going to go with Whiskey 6. We're naming it after my dad, so we may as well make it a E. Now, normally I go for something like this because I am, an aficionado of the beard. My dad, though, being retired military, me being not retired but military, which means he had to shave longer. We'll go with somebody like this. A little scruff from being out on the field, but military haircut. The tattoos in this game are so... Let's see. Somewhere up here is going to be a 0, a 1. Is that no tattoo? We've got a scar, it looks like, there. That looks suitably like, your command picture, they put on the wall. We'll go something like that. And sure, I think that's close enough. We'll go with it. That's Whiskey 6. We'll hit random a couple times here. Xavier McDonald. Okay. That sounds good. Maybe it's Whiskey X, right? Let's go ahead and save that guy. We'll confirm. And off we go. Mercenary's career. You have everything an industrious mercenary commander could want. A crew of talented misfits, a lance of ancient battle mechs, and a derelict cargo ship to call home. It's one thing to finish a mission in one piece, more or less. But it's another to keep your mech warriors happy and healthy, your mechs patched up and ready for action, and your balance sheet firmly in the black. As the rumors of another war of succession intensify, the Mercenary Review Board announces new evaluation protocols to assess the mercenary companies of the periphery with a score. All right, so there's normally not a great way to determine your endpoint. We're going to play the 1200 days, which is a new thing. It gives us a score at the end. Don't really care about the score, but it gives us a clear endpoint. So that's our goal, because there is otherwise any victory point's going to be pretty kind of arbitrary within the campaign mode. So we're going to play our 1200 days. Let's go ahead and let's take a look and see what mechs they gave us first, right? That's the first thing everybody wants to see. And what do we got? We got a blackjack, we got a blackjack, we got a commander, we got our commando, we got a commando, and we got an Urbie. We got hosed. I watched a little bit of YouTube. I've seen some other people playing. I made a couple of quick attempts at this myself on the laptop, and this is by far the worst selection of mechs I've ever seen. However, I did say I wanted to focus on mobility, and the game gave me 2 mechs that most likely have jump jets, and 2 small mechs that do not, and are very, very hindered by the fact, if you ask me. So we've got SRM2s with large laser, small laser, and of course we've got the Urbie, which does have a jump jet and AC-10. So we're going to be a little bit more ammo focused here initially. I like the SRMs. I'm not a huge fan of the loadout on this, but we don't have a whole lot of gear at the moment. So we're just going to go with the stock things. We can actually, I guess, check the store and see if there's anything available. We do have a little bit of money. Hey, we could buy more blackjack parts. Arm. You could do an arm mod. Plus 40 melee damage is a lot, but we don't. I wonder if we put that on a commando. I mean, just a straight plus 40. It doesn't seem to matter at all what it goes on. It is 3 tons. But we could do something like, we only have 1 small laser there. I'm going to buy one. They've got one here. We got a cockpit mod, an exchanger. We could get some jump jets for them too. I'm going to buy an arm mod. Just because I think it's funny to make a commando a melee mech. And I'm going to buy like 4 of these, 2 for each of the commandos. Okay. So now we're going to get back into here. Let's take a look at our mech warriors first. Ninja, Piranha, Rover, Turbine, and well, those are good names, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. We got an extra 1,800. And again, I said piloting is going to be our priority. I'm going to do that and that for better. No, we'll just go right to gunnery with that for now. Called shots are important. Everybody else here is 2 and all 3s, 2 and all 3s. So I guess Turbine and Piranha are clearly going to be our 2 starters with 2 of our starters with us, because they're 2 scores better than either of these. And we'll go with Ninja because we went with Kurita, right? So we gotta have somebody named Ninja. I just think that makes sense. Rover will be our backup. Let's go ahead and get into the engineering. No, let's do mech bay first. Let me fix the things I want to fix here real fast. I know normally we just jump into stuff, but let's go ahead. I would like to fix some of this. I'm going to take off this and this. And that. And then we go arm mod. Max armor puts us there. I'd like to get 1 more medium laser. Oh, you know what we haven't done? I haven't put jump jets on. Let me put 2 jump jets on real fast. I will put him here in the. And I would like to get one more. And then maybe we put one more medium laser on it. So 2 medium lasers, jump jets, and that. Let's confirm that. Confirm. It's going to take a couple days. That's okay. Mech Bay. We're going to come over here. We got the other commando to mess with. Oh, I'm already there. Do we mess with the other commando for now? Yeah, because I got to get a medium laser off of him. If nothing else. If nothing else. So I'm going to take this medium laser off of him. We're going to put jump jets on him. How much damage does a large do? I'm going to take these off as well. And then we're going to up the... up the armor. Here, let's just do max and see where we're at. Yeah, I think that's okay. This arm doesn't really need it. Let's go ahead and give a little bit more to the legs. Something like that. I like that. And so he's just got the... I understand that's not a lot of firepower, but he'll be able to jump around. He'll be able to use it from wherever. I don't know that it's going to be the primary one or if we'll use the Irby more with his AC-10 and small laser. It'd be nice to maybe do the punchy commando with small lasers instead of 2 mediums. But it is what it is. As far as engineering goes, we get a little bit of money left. Let's go ahead and... more tech points is going to be very useful for us right now. What do I need to get the other mech bay? Prepared power conduit. Okay. All right. So let's go here real fast. We're just going to hit play and we're going to get these built. Yeah, I know. We're not. Let me do what I'm trying to do here. Got plenty of time. Oh. Okay. Let's get the other medium laser on this guy. Yeah, sure. All right. Back to here. Let's hit play one more time. There we go. All right. Command center. Let's go look for some contracts. Maybe. And it's chugging. I'm hoping this is just because of the first time it's going. Let me verify that Steam is good. I was making sure Steam wasn't downloading anymore because I still got to update Pathfinder. But I decided I didn't want to wait for it to download 18.3 gig while we were waiting. So let's go ahead. We've got a bunch of, let's see, that's a capture base. That's a battle, lowland, assassination. Let's do this one. Okay, Copper Dog. Somebody just walked by with a dog. So, yeah, we had to deal with that. All right. Aggressive. Let's get into this. It's assassination. So in theory, there's got to be one mech. I mean, it's not always, but it doesn't, like, we can go all the way to here, but we're still only getting 2 priority salvages. So let's just go with the lower priority salvage, take a little bit of money. I don't expect there to be a whole lot there that we're going to care about. And just because we actually did the work, we did the work on them. Let's take the commando. Which one's which? Oh, that's here. With this one, slide it over here, and we'll go with this one for now. I think that'll work. So, gunnery do we go with the AC-10 for the extra gunnery? Or do we stick with all the AC-2s? And we'll stick with that. We'll just put me in a blackjack. We'll put turbine in there so he can go hit stuff. Actually, gunnery's terrible. All their gunnery, it doesn't matter. We're going to put Piranha in here just because it sounds more Piranha-ish. And Ninja we'll put in a blackjack. Right, so, all right, let's go ahead and deploy. We'll get out here. We'll be in the lowlands. We get to assassinate somebody. Should be fun. And if you forgot to wish your dad a happy Father's Day, go wish your dad a happy Father's Day. We'll wait for you. Just pause it and come back. Maybe? We ready? Is it going to go? Almost. Prepping for comment. Eliminate local government diplomat and escape. We've been having trouble with the locals here in Learton for months now, and our negotiations with them have been stalled by a stubborn local government diplomat. If you're removed from the equation, though, through a random attack by bandits, for instance, we might be able to make some headway. So, getting order endangered mechwarriors to eject. I think I ran into this. I actually didn't know how to eject forever, and then I think I saw how, and I've since forgotten. So hopefully it won't be an issue. All right, Commander, you're in the AO. We're expecting hostile contacts. Recon's provided the general vicinity. He's way back there on the other side of these mountains. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and so in this case, the jump jets aren't really they're not gonna make him faster, but it means you don't have to walk around mountains. You can just go up and over, and that's the important bit. All right, our turn. Let's move Piranha maybe up here into the trees. All right. One guy up there. Destroy the reinforcements, destroy the escorts. Okay. Reserve and see if that guy moves forward at all. It does. It's a locust. Okay. We'll get him moving up. Get a couple shots, get rid of some of those ticks. Not too bad. Already opened up one side. It looks like we're going to be kind of in middle range regardless, so I'm going to leave us in the trees. Oh, that was kind of everything right there. Center torso, leg, left torso, and arm. Enough. There's only one more escort. That's going to be one of the reinforcements. Again, let's hope this guy moves forward a little bit. Oh, we got somebody over here too. Okay, we got a panther. That guy apparently doesn't exist. Oh, I guess they both were there. Okay. Sure. Onward. Okay, took a tick off. Got a little center torso hit there. They don't have a whole lot of armor. Go, so hopefully that other guy can't get in our back at all. Well, we did expose some structure, but we didn't do very good there. I don't believe. Same basic type of thing here. There we go. And let's see if we can put an AC-10 in him. Oh, we did. He's unsteady, but he got to move first. Missed with that. That's okay, though, because we're going to use... it doesn't really matter where we get him, does it? We're going to go right from the front, I think. Oh, yeah, see, that plus 40 took us up to 60. So he only had 20 to begin with. So tripled that. There we go. That guy moves up. He gets some shots in. Get us up into medium just barely. Go ahead and put an AC-10 in this guy, hopefully. Ah, missed. We probably should have knocked. Well, I guess it doesn't really. Yeah, there's only one weapon, so maybe that's the one to do it with. Get some medium, get into the trees. Had a few big hits there. There we go. Open him up. And I'm going to jump for the trees over here, even with the extra heat. Get us a little bit of cover. We will overheat if we do that. Let's turn off let's turn off the 2 medium lasers that don't have a big chance, or have as big a chance. And we hit with everything else. So that was good. All right. Moves up, takes a shot. We got a little bit of damage reduction because we're in the trees. I'm going to move him in the trees first. Because they're not likely to do anything to him. So we may as well get a shot off here and get him into cover. Good shot. Knocked his leg out. Poor old Stumpy over there. -1 initiative 2. So next turn he's not going to go till 3. Well, I guess we can get another shot off here because he's on the ground. I don't think this matters. Yeah, we just kind of blew everything up. I was kind of hoping to get a leg and get a chance to salvage a javelin, which I think would probably be better than we'd replace one of the commandos with it. Oops. So I could get him. Yeah, we'll move out of cover to get us into medium range, get us good view. Another javelin. We might get enough points here. In this case, these are back up to 80. There we go. We just peeled open that one side. So this entire side's opened up. So we should be able to do some work here. Gets us in medium. Everything. Let's just finish him off. Oh, there we go. I was surprised. I was like, wait, what? We didn't kill him with all of that? Now we got him. All right. So now we just got to find the politician here. Diplomat. Let's see. And he's going to be down there. Really? So I guess we want to go... Well, I think we'll go and then we'll jump down over there. I think that's the plan. That's why we have jump jets, after all. Now, we could decide to send... the big boys up there. You know, the blackjacks. Let's do that. And we'll send the little guys down here. I think that'll work. Oh, do I not have enough? Fine, we'll just run to here and then we can run down if we have to. This. Put the two guys up top, we'll flush them out with a commando, and we'll have the urban mech waiting down there somewhere to... get him. There we go, enemy contact. Still there, okay. I like the Irby. I like an AC-10. It's just, he's so slow. He's so slow. There we go. We'll just move the urban mech down first, and then we'll see what he wants to do here. Huh. You gonna do some of this time? There we go. Ah, Wolverine. I would not mind a Wolverine. Okay. A little bit on him there. Oh, break. Gain 50% stability reduction from attacks. I don't think it matters, but it doesn't hurt either. So let's go ahead and jump up to there. Oh wait, so now I would like to come up here and punch him. 90% chance, 60 damage. Where ignore is guarded. There we go. We took off an evasion. Bring Irby down. Oh, we got him. We hit him. Structure, I didn't see where, but it went orange and took out a jump jet. That's good. It'll make it harder for him to get away. Get into the water, get a little cooling. There we go. Just in case he tries to make a run up the hill. And I don't know if he can now or not. Why can I not? Oh, is it because it's deep water? Oh, I bet you that's what it is. So deep water versus shallow water, and we don't have somewhere to land over there. So, but still, we're going to run back here. Trying to open that leg up a little bit more. Ah, we missed. Darn it. Now, what is it? He just hopped back. And then took a couple shots of the commando, but didn't get much done. Ah, that gets him into medium. Okay. Both legs are injured. That's interesting. What if we just do precision strike on a leg? Yeah, that didn't work. I think we hit everything but. Okay, that was a miss. Oh. Well, what are you going to do, right? Got a head hit. Right arm's destroyed. Get into medium. The jump, though, was a lot of heat, but I think we're okay. Let's just finish it. Hopefully. Both legs. We can get a Wolverine out of this. All right. Go ahead and get us out. That's about as good a result as we could hope for, to be honest. I don't know if I want to sell the urban mech or the other commando at the moment. Okay, so 5 rated, yada, yada, yada. Good enough. Everybody's fine. We didn't get any kills for the urban mech, but he did his job. We only got 2 pieces. Well, we can only grab 2 things anyway. I mean, we can only select 2 things. It might not be great to take the Wolverine because I'm not sure we're going to see another one soon, but we're going to take him anyway. We did get one of the javelins, LRM-5, SRM-6. We might want to put that on a commando instead, and some more jump jets. So I think that's it for the first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the characters and the mechs and what you think we should do with what we have. And we'll hopefully see you back tomorrow. Cheers.